Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got my A5 Kiki K Vintage Rose planner with me today, and I'm going to show you another planner as well. But I've been away for a little while, as you probably noticed, and I just wanted to sort of let you know a little bit about that, but also explain to you what I did do while I was away. I'll flip to not the week that we're sort of currently in. Today's Sunday, so it's the last day of the week, but this was my first week in these inserts, the May Paper Co inserts, which I love and adore. Also, all of my dividers are May Paper Co with their beautiful foil. You actually have a discount code if you needed to pick anything up from May. So you may have noticed that I had a surgeon appointment on the Wednesday, and at that appointment I found out that I have to have shoulder surgery, and it's my right shoulder, so it means not being able to use my right hand for about, I don't know, 9 weeks or so. So I'll be in a sling for that time. So it kind of hit me pretty hard, and I stopped doing anything that wasn't just the day-to-day work stuff. And we've got a huge project happening at the moment as well at work. So I kind of focused all my attention on that during the day. Then I would come home and sleep. So I had a nice weekend though. Last weekend did a flower arranging class you may have seen on Instagram. And then we had our book club on the Sunday. But again, it was just do those things and then sleep. And the sleep is not great because the pain in the shoulder is not so good. So yeah, it's all a bit of a weird cycle, but I think I'm getting back on track. And I was chatting with my friend Melly on Instagram from Melly Jane Plans, and she said, you know what, why don't you, I was complaining about not being able to plan, not really being in the mood, and she said just do it for yourself and don't film it. And I thought that was a good idea. I'd kind of been thinking about that myself as well, so I did, and I did a fun one in here that I'll show you in a minute. But also when I got to work on Monday, I just did this at work, at my desk. I've never ever planned at my desk before, so that was a little strange to do that at work, but no one cared. And you know, I've kept it super minimal, as you can see. Just a couple of cute little stickers here to indicate my top 3 and my to-do list. And I did this kind of all the things kind of list. Just put in my meetings with these cute little dots, and a couple of other bits popped up that during the week, and I didn't worry about the dots for those. I told myself to take a break yesterday, which I did do, and today is Australia Day. So super minimal, just use it to simply capture what needed to be done. And you know, sometimes when you're not sleeping, especially this day was terrible. Hadn't slept, and then so many things happened throughout the day that I had to take care of, and then I didn't end up leaving work till 7 p.m. These days I went home in the afternoon, had a little sleep, and then did some stuff in the evening with our developer who works the evening shift. So you know, just emails and stuff. It wasn't full-on work. But I didn't get to do that Thursday, and then I didn't sleep Thursday night, and then Friday I was useless. I wasn't useless, but I was just so tired. I did the work that I need to do. I had a break at about 2, and I barely spoke for that break. I was just out of it. So it's been full on and crazy, and I haven't been able to think of much else besides this project that we're in and my shoulder. But I feel like I'm ready to get back into it. So today, tonight now, I'm going to film a plan with me for next week, for the week of the 27th of January. But I just wanted to show you last week in my planner. I love these inserts so much. They're just so simple and beautiful, and I am really loving this for work. It's working super well for me. So that's the work planner. Let's have a look also at my Dream Life planner. So this is the planner that I'm using to manage the Dream Life group. I think that's one of the things that got to me last week, is that I just set up this Dream Life group and this whole plan to do the journey, and 2 days in I get some news that I did not like, and I shut down. So I wasn't in the group very much. The lovely Cindy took over and did some posts and got people moving along. But I felt so bad about that, and that didn't help me either, that I felt bad about that. So yeah, it was a whole thing. But anyway, we're back. We're back. So, dream group. So here's what I did. There we go, a little more light. So I used the GP Studio 4-year shop anniversary kit. It's so pretty. I love it so much. And I pulled in these little, I mean, it's in the kit, but I used the little deco girls. I thought they're adorable. I used a tracker to say what days I was going to work on my dream life to cross those off, and I didn't actually. I did do one day, and I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll see in a minute when I turn the page. But I used just a strip of washi on the side here, because these inserts technically could fit 3 days across. I have a lot of space in between the columns, so I thought on this side I really wanted to use the washi because it's gorgeous washi and I never get to use it. So I'm just kind of playing around with how I might in future use kits in my B6, because you know I'm not going to use them in my A5 planner because it has the layout that doesn't really go so well with the boxes, although I'm thinking about having a play with that actually. So I just did a little sidebar with one of the full boxes, that is the quote one, as well as some goals for the week. So I wanted to focus on Kiki K Dream Life Chapter 1. I wanted to do a B6 spread, which is this one, an A5 spread, which is that one, and I wanted to film them both to show you, as in, I knew I wasn't going to film the setups, but I wanted to show you what I've done, which is what I'm doing now. I've written here Facebook share, which is I wanted to share what I'm doing with my Dream Life Chapter 1, which I still haven't done at all, and we're starting Chapter 2 tomorrow. So I do want to look at that tonight as well. It's currently nearly 7 p.m. and I just feel like I'm getting started. I have a new, well, it's not new, but I've set up my lights that I used to have. My light, just one. I have the beautiful sunlight coming in this side, and then I've got an artificial light on that side. So you can probably see my shadows there and there. So I set this up, I think, on Tuesday. So you can see I had no plans. It says no plans here. And then I just said nope here. I had sort of on Monday, maybe I did it Monday night even. Actually, yes, I did it very late Monday night after chatting with Melanie. So, yes, I had planned to put something here, but then it became no mojo. I did my weekly spread and I was going to share it on Wednesday, but I didn't take the photos, and it's okay. I'm totally okay. I'll do those another time and perhaps share them if I want to, or we'll just do a new setup in this kit, in this planner this week as well. I've written here that I want to do a Facebook post and review Chapter 1 and my weekly spread, so I actually did all of these things. The post was just a hi, I'm back, and how's everyone going, starting a conversation about the Chapter 1. And I did review Chapter 1 and I looked through the questions, but I haven't answered them, so I will do that as soon as I can. I did draw my YouTube winner from the Dream Life diary that I gave away, and the lovely Lorraine has won that, so I need to do a post about that. And I said on Thursday that I was going to do the questions, and I did not, so I still need to do those, and obviously I need to finish Chapter 1 and plan out the video as well. And for the weekend, I said that I wanted to do a plan with me. I wanted to go through Christine's stash. So my friend Christine gave me a pile of things to go through that she was giving away and see what I wanted. So I actually did do that yesterday, I think. I haven't even told her yet. I better do that. And also to do these things that I wanted to get done. So I haven't done those either, but weekend to-dos are for the whole weekend, right? And tomorrow's still a public holiday as well here in Australia for Australia Day. So yes, that's how it ended up in this little planner. I do love this planner so much, and it's just chock full of stuff. Yeah, it's a great planner. So that's that. What I have done is spend a lot of time in my journal. So this is my A6 Naya Papery TN. I have this first a little book just for notes and things in here. And at the back I've got an online tracker, but in the middle is my Hobonichi. So I'll give you a little flip through of where it's at the moment. I've just been popping in some stickers as I get them, and I think this will just evolve as time goes on. Have our yearly review. I left out, I washed it over December because I didn't use the planner in December, and obviously I haven't used it in January either for the yearly. I had a plan for what I wanted to do here, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. I wonder, did I do a setup video? I'm not sure. So I've decorated the months as well, and I think I've just done December and January, but I didn't write anything in there yet, which I will do. I love her, she's like killing it. Okay, so then I'll just zoom us out a bit, I think. So then I got to this section. I kind of wrote a little thing about what I want to use the journal for, and then just decorating the next page. And then for the rest of this section, I've just written in like a proper journal. So yeah, not a bad way to spend your time when you're not feeling the best, I think, is to write about it. And I had not done any writing for a while, and then I thought, you know what, I want to do something planner related. I really was missing it, and so I thought the journal was a good idea, or a good way to get started, and I think it got me back on track a little bit. So that's it. I'm going to now stop this video and start a new one, which is filming my A5 setup for work, and then I'll do a B6 as well for the Dream Life thing. Okay guys, well thanks so much. Thanks for those of you on Instagram who did hear about my drama and Facebook about why I was away for a while. Thanks so much for all your comments. I really appreciate them. Actually, the day that I did make a post in the Dream Life group, the comments were overwhelming. they did hit me. So thank you to those wonderful people, and to everyone else who's left me lovely comments. I seriously appreciate you all. All right, I'm going to go before I cry. So I'll say thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again super soon. Bye guys.